It's 8:30. Good morning. I'm Ian Crouch with Hunter News. There are major delays for southbound traffic on the M1 Pacific motorway due to an earlier truck accident. A truck and several vehicles collided near the Gosford turn-off just before 6:30. One of two southbound lanes is closed and traffic is being diverted at Peats Ridge Road. Newcastle councillors have voted against giving themselves a pay rise and will instead put the money towards flood mitigation in Wallsend. The Tyrrell, Boscawen and Nelson Street bridges will be replaced as part of a citywide $9 million works program approved last night. However, no time frame has been given yet on when the work will start. Wallsend MP Sonia Hornery is welcoming the commitment and says she'll continue to lobby the state government for more funding.
There has been over $1 million worth of funding to Newcastle City Council for flood mitigation from the state government, but I'll continue to lobby the state government on behalf of the council and the people of Wallsend to make sure that we can get some funding as well. If there's $90 million in infrastructure money, obviously I'll be looking towards council to use some of that to build the bridges.
Meanwhile, Newcastle residents are about to be hit with another rate rise. The 8% increase will add about $500 a year to the average rate bill by 2020. However, Council says waste fees will remain unchanged, meaning the rate rise will only feel like a 7% increase. The 2016 census data has been released and shows not only do more women than men call the Hunter home, but 33% of our residents are Australian, followed closely by British. In the Hunter, the median weekly income is around $1,280, but in Newcastle and Lake Macquarie it's around $1,330. Director of Data Processing, Tracy Chester, says the median rent and mortgage payments per week for Hunter residents is below the nation's average.
The median rent weekly payments for the Hunter area was $290 per week. This is lower than the Australian average, which is $335 a week, and even more lower than New South Wales average, which is higher than the Australian average at $380 per week.
Thomas H. Halton Park at Crowders Bay will soon be home to a recreation precinct featuring new playground and fitness equipment, enclosed dog exercise area and a skate, BMX and scooter park. The master plan for the upgrades has been adopted by Council and is set to cost $5.4 million once complete. Project Development Officer Simon Collins says it's one of many projects being delivered under the Capital Works Fund.
One of the other facilities that will be coming online in the next 12 months is the Pasterfield Sports Complex up in Cameron Park, which I anticipate will be another great recreation area for the community members of Lake Macquarie. We've also got some facilities that are going to be going down in Morisset. We're looking at an upgrade to the Bernie Goodwin Reserve.
One of Newcastle's most popular pubs is up for sale. The owners of the Cambridge Hotel are calling for expressions of interest, with concept plans drawn up for a high-rise apartment tower on the Hunter Street site. The Cambridge has been an iconic live music venue over the years, playing host to the likes of the Screaming Jets, Silverchair and Powderfinger.
Sport for our sponsor PRD Nationwide East Maitland.
The Knights have given former Rooster star Sean Kenny Dowell a lifeline just a week after pleading guilty to drug possession. The 29-year-old has been signed by Newcastle until the end of the 2019 season and is expected to make his first club appearance against his former club in round 20. He says he's looking forward to making a positive impact at the Knights.
I'm very thankful to the Knights for giving me this opportunity. It's a fresh start and a chance to get the respect of the boys and the club. And I've got new motivation and goals to come here and make a difference.
Horse trainer John O'Shea has improved his lead in the Newcastle Trainers Premiership after his horse Godolphin won 2 races yesterday at Newcastle's Beaumont track. With just 4 meetings remaining, O'Shea leads the pack by 9 wins. And Charlestown Football Club is hopeful of a late season charge up the ladder ahead of tonight's clash against Lake Macquarie. Sitting in 8th position, a win tonight would see Charlestown jump Lake Macquarie and potentially kickstart a run leading into the end of the season. And the winning numbers in Oz Lotto are 6, 3, 8, 26, 41, 40 and 22, and the supplementaries are 27 and 32. 2NURFM News Time, 26 to 9.